Other people's Raine Rajin here, sharing some Raine Rajin randomness. Welcome to my channel. Tonight we have another episode of ChickenSkin Tales. ChickenSkin Tales is when we share our creepy, scary, spooky stories with y'all.
More weird experiences.
Weird experiences. Doesn't have to be paranormal. Can just be
anything weird.
Scary. Something thought-provoking.
Or mind-boggling.
Yeah. For those of you, again, who doesn't know what chicken skin means, chicken skin is the Hawaiian term for goosebumps when you have that heebie-jeebie, creepy feeling.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Or the eerie chill with a hair on the back of your neck just raised up.
Yeah. Who goes first?
Oh, you get to go.
I get to go first. Okay. So many years ago, I don't know, some of you guys know that my father passed away. When we had the funeral for him, it was open casket, and what do you call that? A lot of my family, mostly my aunties, they have like a superstition saying that to give my dad, or usually the deceased, a candle so that they have light to light their way. We call that, they have light for their journey to heaven. Because I guess some of them believe that you have to walk through a dark tunnel till you see the light at the end of the tunnel, which I guess would have Jesus. I think that's the superstition that they believe. Anyways, going back to the candle. So they had put a candle, or my mom had put a candle in my dad's hands at his funeral in the casket. She, I don't know if she was supposed to light it or not, but she lit it, and then she killed the light, the flame. But later she told me that she shouldn't have blown it out. She should have like tapped the flame off. Because after the funeral, we started smelling that burning candle scent. Not only that, my aunties, my dad's sisters, they gave him white ginger flower lei, and it has this amazing floral scent. And I think they buried him with the candle and the white ginger lei. So after the funeral, we could smell. It's either we could sense his presence, because either we could smell the candle or we could smell the white the flowers. I remember there was one time when we were having prayer for my dad. This is like after the funeral, a few days after the funeral. And then our aunties were leaving, so as we were walking them out to the door, we could smell the scent of the candle following us to the door. There was days where we could smell candle burning, but then we didn't have no candle burning at the altar. There was candles there, but then there was none that was burning at that time. And then I remember one Easter was it was before Easter. It was Holy Week, the week of Lent, and my mom asked me if I wanted to go to church with her. So during that time, because of our loss, I didn't want my mom being alone, so I kept her company. We went to church together, and as we were going through service, there was this one part where we stood up, and at first, throughout the whole service, I couldn't smell anything until we came to that part. It was after communion, and then when you finish communion, the taking of the bread, you kneel down, and then you say a short prayer, and then you stand up, and then they have the closing, and they start singing after, kind of praise and worship. But anyways, as we were singing, I was closing my eyes, and all of a sudden, I could smell the candle, and it was like I could envision my dad standing there, in between me and my mom, because I remember, when I was little, when we used to, go to church, I was daddy's girl, and I'd always sit next to my dad on the opposite side of my dad would be my mom. I just kind of started tearing, because I knew that my dad was there, standing in between us. It's like I could see him, and I could smell him, because throughout the service I didn't smell no candle, and at that one moment, when I felt his presence, the the aroma of candle was strong. And going back to the white ginger flowers, there was one time when I went to one of my friends, one of my best friends' son's party. My sister. I'm not gonna say her name, because I'm gonna keep that private. But after the party, it was like her son's birthday party, so I rang my daughter, but she was like really little. On our way home, it was just me and my daughter, because he didn't come with us because I think you had worked that day, so you were kind of tired. So I was driving home alone, with my baby girl, and all of a sudden I could smell like flowers, and I could feel like presence of someone in the back seat. The windows were rolled up, so I don't think the scent of the flowers were coming from outside. It smelled like it was coming from the back of the car. I didn't feel afraid. I felt calm. I felt comforted, like I was being watched over. Um, and I told him that I knew he was with us. Um, I told him thank you for watching over us. Um, but I told him that he didn't need to, that he needs to go to, go to Jesus. Um, he's not of earth anymore. He needs to be in heaven with Jesus. I told him I didn't mind that he watched over us, but to please not. I said the word in Filipino. Please don't my daughter. Um, mm, that means please don't make her sick because I come from Filipino family, so they said that like when the spirit touches you, um, you get sick, or you I don't know have like this ill feeling. Um, sometimes I guess. I think it's only for like dark spirits, right?
Mhm.
But anyways, I don't know. Something just told me to say that. And anyways, I told him, thank you, Daddy. I love you, miss you. And after I had said all that, the it's like the flower smell just disappeared. Like, I guess because like I kind of reassured him that I'm okay, that we're okay. It's kind of sad, but then like, it's something unknown to people, and I feel like, two other people. I just wanted to share because two other people that might be creepy might be
ChickenSkin.
chicken skin.
It's unusual.
Yeah. Anyways,
Mm.
your turn.
Alright. Do one more crossroads story. I can do one.
It's up to
It
you.
doesn't have a happy ending like yours, though.
Okay.
This one was during like the new moon. So I don't know if you guys familiar with a new moon.
Yeah.
That's where you don't see the moon in the sky. It's just pitch black. And just so happened, in the housing we was living at that time, during the new moon, had a blackout, and it lasted pretty much all evening. So it's pretty crazy. I don't know what happened. I think somebody banged into the power lines or something, or the telephone pole and kind of wrecked one of them. I'm not sure what happened though. But we had power out during the new moon, and it was like pitch black. So us kids in the housing, man, it's like playtime. You just go out and get nuts because it's like pitch black, dark. It's like crazy. The only thing you got for light is the stars above. And that's about it. Well, anyhow, when it's playing where Crossroad was, straight down the sidewalk, going like southbound. It was like crazy going like Diamond Head side, three buildings down from where I lived. They used to have like this giant tree. Forgot what type. We call it the elephant piss tree.
Why do you call it elephant
Yeah,
piss?
because this I don't know this yellow half moon looking um I don't know buds whatever fall off of the tree, and then when you rip the tip and you kind of squeeze it, it shoots like this watery thing out from it, and it smells like piss.
Oh,
So that's why we
gross.
call it the horse piss tree. And the thing had like red flowers on it. And anyhow, that tree was pretty big, and right next to it we had something that we call like almost like the gundudi tree. Um, that one looks like real like old fashioned willow tree style, like banyan mixed with willow tree. It's like really wiry looking tree. It's crazy. We call it the gundudi tree because it used to have like this red beads that blossoms on it, and it looks like gundudi beads, but you can't eat it because if you eat it, it's poisonous. It actually makes you sick and you can die. Well, anyhow, this is usually in this yard of this old lady who like I don't know, she was full with anger all the time. Like whenever she see us kids, she tried to chase us out of the yard. Well, anyhow, during that new moon, had to black out, figuring out, ooh, let's just go play Chase Master. Let's go nuts. We saw run amok. So we did. We just started running. And I was with me and a couple of my other friends in the housing. And we was running down that area. We was like, damn, we should hide in that tree. You can do the tree. And we're like, come on, next to the horse piss tree. Yeah, yeah. We grab some horse piss buds, and then when they run by, we shoot them with the horse piss, the cone buds. And then we all was like, hey, we go. Sound like a good idea. So because that tree, I mean, like it's really, I mean, foliage. So you can climb in that tree and you can actually hide in it and you can't see from the ground. You know, when we was gonna go by the tree, we started collecting all the horse piss pods in the ground next to that tree, and then all of a sudden, one of my friends could hear somebody going, "Hey, what you doing?" So my friend stopped. He thought that was the old lady because it sounded like the old lady's voice, and he stopped. He was scared. He was like, he thought he was gonna get yelling, and then he was like, "Hey, the lady's still outside." And he was like, "What? Hey, she's calling at me." And he will go and stop. So we kind of hide out a little bit because it's like pitch black. I mean, literally you can't really see stuff. So it's like only had the starlights and stuff. So he's kind of looking in it. Yeah, we could see like a lady sheep was like right by our home side, like by the porch of our home. She was waving, "Come here, hey, come here, hey, come here." So it's like, oh shit, we busted. The lady gonna scold us. Let's run. So my friend, he just in book. He's like running. Hey, I'm gonna run. I don't like the lady. I don't like the lady giving me scoldings. So he started running, and then yeah. So my other friend, he got stupid. He like go rip the horse piss stuff, and he like run past and start shooting. But when he run past and start shooting, he didn't trip out more. He just dropped whatever he had in his hand, and he started screaming. Ah! And he just started running, and I'm like, what the heck?
Oh,
So I was over there, and the lady was going, come here, come here. I was like, oh, sorry, ma'am, I didn't mean to be in the yard. I put these down. I'm going home. I see you later. So I just dropped everything and I run the opposite direction. And, oh, we just went home and we just forget about it. And all the kids, come on, we're gonna play. No, I'm gonna go home, man. The old lady's on a warpath. I don't think you guys gonna be running out at night. So all the kids like, oh, is that lady? Yeah. So all the kids like, oh yeah, we better go home. Or she can call the cops on us and all that. So everybody decided, oh, we just go home. So we just go home. Next morning, it was like, I think it was a Sunday morning. We got out and then we all came outside. We were all gonna sit down by Crossroads by my house. We looked down the sidewalk. We hear an ambulance, and we're like, what the heck? What's the ambulance for? And we just watching. And the ambulance pull out from the back of the housing, and then had all like the parents on that side. They all came out. Like, oh my god! And had a lady like, oh my god, oh my god, and it was like tripping out, like, what the heck? So when we was gonna walk down there, it's like we all had like a creepy feeling in the back of our neck, like don't go. So we all just kind of like stayed our distance and stayed at Crossroads, and then we just waited. Because then had one of my friend's mom who was over there witnessing the whole thing. Yeah, when the ambulance all drove away, she came up the sidewalk towards us, and then she said, "Oh, you kids, try not to play it on that side today." So we was like, "Oh, well, how come?" And then the lady said that the lady passed away last night, and we're like, "What?" No, we just seen her. She was on the porch talking to us. She said, no, she passed away last night, so she can't be talking to you guys. And we're like all creeping out. It was like,
that's great.
yeah, it was like, and my other friend was like, no, for real, for real. And the other guy was like, you was even shooting the horse piss stuff. And then the mom of the other friend was like, what? You shooting horse piss at the old lady? And then the other guy, oh, well, was something like an old lady, because when I ran past to squeeze the stuff at him, I noticed the thing was just going through the lady, and I was like, oh, that's why I said drop everything and started running. And
that's why
I said, oh, that's why you were screaming. I said, yeah. I was like freaking out because when I run past, I swear I seen the lady. So when I shoot the thing at him, and I just seen him go right through her and hit the wall, and I was like, Oh, and so I started screaming, and I started drop everything and started running. I'm like, dude, why never say something? You know what I mean? I said, we was like freaking out. So we was all sitting at crossroad, and then I said, the mom said, hey, you guys better just go home for today.
That's creepy.
And
I
then
hope
we're
she
like,
don't haunt me because I just caught her witch
yeah.
earlier.
So we're like, oh, smack, that's crazy. So it's like we never played on that side for like maybe about a couple of weeks or so. And that's when, after a while we played down there. Us kids, after a while, things just fly over our head. Well, but that's one of the many stories of crossroads. So that was, to me, was pretty unusual. It was like, wow, coincidental? I have no idea. But
Creepy. Yeah.
So, anyhow, that's my story.
If you want to hear more stories like this, chicken skin tail, then please give us a thumbs up by tapping the like button down below. Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video and want more videos like this, then please subscribe for more videos to come. Oh yeah, before we go, I was thinking if you guys want us to do another series similar to this, but on random topic stories, same based on our experiences or incidents that we've seen.
Yeah, random chitty chat.
Yeah.
Chitty chat tales.
Talk story.
Just random chitty chat tales. Keep it Raine Rajin
Like
style.
chat. Anyway, again, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to me, and we'll see you in the next video. Or if you're a fan of chicken skin tails, then next chicken skin tail. Okay. See you later. Take care.
Aloha, gang.
Tonight is another episode of Chicken Tail. Sorry.
Chicken skin.
Tonight is another episode of Chicken Skin Tail. Tonight is another episode of Chicken Skin Tales. Holy cow.
Right?
What's that flickering in the background?
Don't worry about it.
Scary.